Power to the peoples. We back at new maintenance. Yeah. We're gonna rock just like how crack when it came in. You already know. Thank you for watching the show. Hit that dislike button. Hit that unsubscribe button. Please don't share. And you know what? You ain't got to come. Hit that dislike button. Hit that unsubscribe button. Don't share. And don't leave a comment. See, I'm doing it backwards. You want the likes. I want the dislikes. Yeah, that's more genuine. Yeah, that's genuine. Because I don't hate you. I just dislike you. So hit that dislike button. Hit that unsubscribe button. Don't share and don't comment. That's how we moving in the groove. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you, beloved. So we run it backwards. I don't want you to like the show. No. I want you to dislike the show. Okay? Yeah, it makes my job easy. See, when you like the show, it makes you lazy. It makes me feel like and then when I look at it, I'm like, oh, these niggas just played me. I don't like this shit that I just did for these beautiful peoples. So you know what I gotta do? I gotta say, hit that dislike button. Hit the unsubscribe button. In all jokingly manner, if you think it's joke, it's all good. We having fun here. It's called entertainment at the end of the day. I remember my brother, Blackwood. He used to be here with me on the old page back in the days. So we're at the trenches. Tell your peoples I'm here. Let them know we working. Last night was a good show. I don't even remember. I know I had some dude. I had a Jew friend that came in here. I'm waiting for him to come back, Jab the Jew. Oh man, the Jew boy say he gonna hook me up. Come on back in here, little Jew friend. Come on back in here, buddy. Please come back. He said he was gonna give me $7.4 million. He said he can't give me the whole 14. He said he's gonna get the 14 to me. Strobe Life. I appreciate you, Strobe Life. We just having fun here today, just trying to push the algorithm up. You know, I feel good with my peoples. You here today, we got 700 people in the building. Can't beat that. I'm waiting for the brother named Jab the Jew. Where my boy at? Jab the Jew. You know what I'm saying? He said he got 14 million. He said he gonna give me $14 million. That's what he told me. I ain't telling nobody. I told y'all this. I'm so happy that I got somebody to believe in the dream. Young man said he's giving me $14 million. Jab the Jew, where you at, baby? Come on in. I gotta find you, man. I gotta find you, man. Mm-hmm. Jab the Jew said he got 14 million for us. I knew somebody was gonna come out. I knew it. I knew it. I believe, man. I believe. You know what I'm saying? Word. That's what he told me. He told me that right in my face on the last live last night. He said, "Yo, I'm gonna see what I can do. Y'all go check the last live out." My man jabbed Jib or Jab. I don't know what's his name. I'm trying to remember the name. You know, I change people's names up in here all day long. My Jew friend, come on back in the building. Jab the Jib the Jew. That's his name. Jib. He had the little Jew, his Jewish icon, with the brothers with the nice, beautiful hats. They nice little. Come on back, brother. He been watching the show. He said, you haven't really been bashing nobody. I said, I don't do that. I don't do that. He said, yo, you a good guy. I see you, man. I said, thank you. He said, what you need the money for? You know me. I said I was going to do what I said I was going to do, but I'm still going to get that nigga side in me, though. Mm-hmm. Oh, yes. But I'm going to get that bookstore, the health clinic, supermarket. You understand? The plant shop. So everybody need plants. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? So. And I'm getting a jewelry shop. Yeah. Oh, yes. Buying the clothing store. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This supermarket going to be huge. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you. This supermarket going to be, he said he down with that. He said he going to give me the money and then he going to get more money and put on so he can say, yo, that's for you. That's for his religious purposes. He wanted to give a black kid $14 million and I'm managing it without no accounting. I'm a drug dealer. I know how to count money. I know how to protect the real. Trust me. Why I ain't doing it now? Because I don't got time to do it no more. Most. Right now I'm doing legal business. I got my man, a Jew boy. A Jew. He gonna ask 14 of his friends to give him that to get to me that $14 million. I believe him. Wax Dog, beloved, peace and love. I just subscribed to the show over there. YouTube keep playing around with it. We got Wax Dog in the building with 1,000, 1,100 people. Y'all go over there and support the real. But that boy do good work over there. I mean, good quality, good comedy, and good education. That's what we do over here, to tell people to go over there to do and enjoy yourself. It's entertainment at the end of the day. It's entertainment at the beautiful end of the day. And you have to only love it because it's originality and it's organic. And all I do is discover a greatness that I've been trying to fight all this time. Because I don't got demons. I'll leave that up for you. You know what I'm saying? Thanks, Black Dog. I'll leave that up to you. Me, I'm fighting greatness every day. See, when I get people like Wax Dog in the building, I get excited. Because they see that I'm doing good work over here. Not bothering nobody. But let me tell you about my Jew friend. He's coming through, man. Oh, don't come in here. Don't do that. I don't know nothing about that. I thought it was somebody sneak something. I don't know nothing. I'm happy that it's entertainment at the end of the day. I don't know nothing about that stroke. Like, I mind my business. I just mind my business. I don't know nothing about if he was yeah, you can't believe everything. Yeah, Wax Dog is in the building. He's gonna defend himself with that. Cause I don't know. I just know that he's a good content creator over there. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell y'all peoples now, and I want y'all to think, Jabri, I want y'all to think that all of us YouTubers are good friends, man. You know what I'm saying? We all watch each other's show. I want to put it out there to let y'all know there's only entertainment. It's just like wrestling. You know, nobody gonna hurt nobody. When you see another YouTuber in the street, you popping the bottle, you drinking the water with them, and you're laughing. You know what I'm saying? It's all good, man. I love it. I love it. That's why I like doing what I like to do. You know, big up to the Godfather. You know, the Godfather, Side. You know what I'm saying? Dad's Savant. Yeah, we all solid. We all solid. So, you know, the little Jew boy, we got a little Jew boy, because I ain't seen no black kid jump out and say, yo, black man, I got 14 for you. That little Jew boy, yo, Jib the Jew, come on back in here, man. Don't let the people scare you away, man. Come on back in here. You had a good time yesterday. I had a little Jew friend from Israel. He came in the show yesterday. You know what I'm saying? He was very, 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 very cool. I got the receipts right here. He said he got that. He said he gonna do it. He said he gonna be the first Jew boy to give a black boy some money. I ain't asked him where he getting it from. I ain't bothering him. All I know is that he told that he's about to make a move. I said, great. What do we get to thinking? I said, yep. I ain't doing that. I got him right now. Because they looking like they want to kind of shut the brother YouTube down. There you go. We in there now. Okay, where the headphones at? We got Wax Dog in the building. We appreciate Wax Dog time to hang out with Hood Hamptons, aka the title of the show, Hassan Campbell Life Stories TV. So we want to thank all my peoples that come through. We got a special guest, Wax Dog, in the building. We have to make things special, and we have to be organic. You know, best behavior. I'm you know, in my class on how I started things, you know, we lead in the race. Me in my class. You know, I did this. I remember they snatched my page down. I'm telling y'all people, boy, if you're doing something good, continue. If you got time to be playing around, don't be mad when they snatch you. And you got to start all over again. See, what's the difference between me starting over was because it was my mistake. It wasn't nobody else's mistake. And I want to thank all the people that let me get on this thing and do my thing. Get that sage together, guys. You know, we got to get that sage. Get your sage together, because you know, we burn out all them unqualified situations. So let's get our sage together. Okay? I got a nice broken hat. I got a nice little tree. Okay, a little sage. Let's get your sage in. Okay? Put that sage up in this sharpshooter right here. You know? Notice, man, my thumbs was getting, you know, I'm still old school, man. I'm still breaking weed up with my thumbs, but this weed getting so hard, man. Messing up my thumbprint, but I gotta touch my damn thumbprint sometimes on the thumbprint, John. You know what I'm saying? So now I gotta go back to the old school. Gotta put it in a grinder. God damn. You know what I'm saying? Can't even say this word no more. They done mess the word up. They're messing the words up, B. Can't say grinder. What else words you can't say? I'm proud. I got pride in the work I do. We can't say these words no more. Monkey business. What's up, beloved? We, you know, so we in a heap of trouble here with these peoples, man. So the girl is locked up in Russia. The little basketball girl, Brittany Gardier. Somebody wanted me to speak on it from the email. I said I would, because everybody spoke on it and gave a take. I didn't. But I've been reading and I've been studying and I've been saying to myself, she belonged where the hell she belonged at. She belonged where she belonged at. Not too long ago, she said she don't like America. See, she was saying things like that. So you gotta be careful talking how you talk, and then when they snatch you and put you somewhere, you want to come back home and listen. First and foremost, you shouldn't be carrying drugs. You shouldn't be carrying no drugs. Hash or you tea. You ain't a doctor, young woman. You a basketball star. You didn't even look like no woman. They thought you was a man. They thought you was a man. So what kind of man going to run? And Roy Jones, sit down. Sit down, Roy Jones. Mind your business. We trying to get her back. Listen, America do not negotiate with the terrorists, B. Russia is at war. That bitch ain't coming back out that motherfucker until 2027. You hear me? Vladimir Putin is saying he don't want no hip hop. He trying to eliminate gays. He trying to do a whole lot of shit over there, B. Especially you coming in his city with drugs, his town, his country, and he in war. Oh man, shit, you done messed up. Now you got me want to talk about it. I didn't want to talk about the situation. The man is you at war. What makes you think he gonna want to talk to some Joe Biden about a basketball star who came to his city, his town, and messed around and sold drugs, sneaking drugs into the country, and your dreadlocks. You went in there and got drugs. You ain't going there and said you was trying to steal some women. Nah. You went in there to sell drugs in Russia. Mother Russia at that, they want to call it. You ain't go in there and steal vodka. You ain't do nothing. You ain't still bring vodka in. You ain't do nothing. He probably would have not let you went to jail if you'd have brought some good U.S. vodka here. Now that the U.S. sanctioned all vodkas in the United States because of Russia and all the other dumb shit, you probably would have got away. You probably would have got away. You probably would have made it. Oh, she had a suitcase, 3 suitcases, first vodka. Oh, vodka. Oh, give her 3 cases. We take the rest. Listen. They did that to her. But you decide to bring drugs. The little basketball star. And you want everybody to try to bring you back to the States. You want somebody to step up. Adam Silver, the commission. LeBron James, you got a lot of work to do. That young boy got shot in your city, and you ain't say nothing. See, it makes me think y'all really are puppets, B. Your money is running around doing nothing. Oh, this nigga snuck in. Oh, hold on, guys. Yeah. So you come here and you think it's a joke. You said to yourself, I don't know. I ain't gonna say nothing. I got my NBA career to protect. But then again, you should say something. Because the young man was running. See, first and foremost, stop running from the police. That's number one. Stop running. Police say halt, halt. Okay? The police say halt, halt. He ran and then turned around. You saw the movie Rosewood when the man was running through the woods and they're like, let's get that nigger. Let's get that nigger. Get him. We got him now. And they was shooting. What Vin Rames do? He turned around and licked off. Them niggas started running back. They was like, yo, somebody, man, there's about 1,000 of them niggas out there shooting. It was on him, licking off. So you running and stop to turn around. It seems like it's a small threat. It seems like it's a small threat. It feels like it. Now, I could see if you fell forward. If you fell forward, then you might have would have got away. Fell forward, put your arms straight out, and just lay there and let them grab you. You'd probably be alive today. But now we got another problem with another Afro-American getting murdered by the police in Akron, Ohio, where LeBron James come from. So now it become a nation worldwide situation. So maybe this might get us our reparation. Maybe a few more black Negroes get killed by some more of these good old white officers. So we could probably get our reparation, and maybe the violence of black on black could possibly stop. Hopefully. Knowing these dumb Negroes, I'm still reading the news. You shooting up barbecues. I'm looking at the news, and you dumb fools is shooting up the barbecues. I ain't even fixed that rhyme up for you. We ain't even put it on beat. We ain't even got the beats in. We just stretching the exercise right now. So we talk about the girl in jail in Russia. She got to do her time. America do not negotiate. So you mean to tell me Vladimir Putin is saying, all right, look, I give you back this girl. You give us back one of our peoples that's locked up. That's big time. Diplomat, Russian. You think Joe Biden going to submit to that shit? Then you're a fool. America don't negotiate with terrorists, B. Right now, Russia is terrorists. They could come over here and start bombing shit. They're already sanctioned. They can't sell a Russian item in this town at all. If you see anybody with a Russian vodka, you might get killed out here. So you better drink Ciroc. Better drink American vodka. Absolute. Okay? Yeah. Might stay over there with us. Okay? No more Russian vodka. It's sanctioned. So the little girl over there, they got the LGBTQ community ain't stepping up for that shit. They ain't stepping up for it. I already broke down the R. Kelly. Don't need to go through there no more. It's tough. It's tough. It's rough. It's real rough. We're not even going to fight that. We're going to leave that alone because that's exactly what it is. It's just tough. Okay? It's just tough. You know, these people took that man's song. They believed they could fly. They did a whole lot of things with that man's song. They just want to steal his catalog, take his revenue, and make him move around like a dog. We was always told, let us take care of us. You know what I'm saying? Let us be our own judge, executioner, and jury, because the way y'all doing our peoples is unfair. You know what I'm saying? Back then, our peoples used to get wasn't even like that until we allowed people into la circumference, bringing in a little situation to shield up the dirtiness that they was doing. Tired of that shit. Dude. Tired of looking around people shielding. I just told you, man. The dude was right. They putting on bodysuits, running to another neighborhood, shooting that up, making you think that was sunning them from over there. Then he gonna run to another spot as he uploaded and doing his little sucker ass social thing and creating havoc. The show broke it down. They ain't even want him to do it no more. Broke it down. Started making more dumb gang violence, situational dumb shit. But then again, they broke that one down and said, yo, look, man, this is what y'all be going through. And y'all don't even be knowing that y'all fighting against each other. So what we do? You know? So don't run. Halt. Freeze. Hold right there. I don't know how they talk right now. Don't move. I don't know what they say. It's us, the police. NYPD. I don't know. Don't move. I don't know what they say. You're going to get the best lawyers. Right now, you got the best lawyers dead. It's terrible. Your family get the revenues, allegedly, hopefully, after taxes is all demolished and ran through because everybody want the Michael Jordan sneakers and stuff. So what we do? A little street corner name with your name on it. Nasty business, people. Nasty business. I'm going to big up the 10 Toes Down. He stated that he needs to take these kids to a situationable situation as field trips to go to the laboratory of the deceased. So 10 Toes Down is working on a plan to take city youth kids that's doing the thugging and rugging and hugging to show them. Might have to give them a stipend check. Might have to might have to seduce their mind to go there. Lunch on me. Marijuana smoke on me. All the Casamigos and 142, 9, whatever that damn liquor is, on me. Just till the task is done. You have to go to the laboratory of the deceased. I thought that was a good idea. Scary idea, but I thought it was a good idea about 10 Toes Down. Big up to 10 Toes Down TV. And I was like, yo, that shit, because I used to be an EMT and I used to be like, yo, that's woo. So I'm like, yo, that'll put a shock in a person. That'll wake you up. That'll get you to stop saying I'm gonna hurt my brother. You gotta go through the whole day, he said. You know what I'm saying? You go through the whole day. And you gotta go see what they gotta go through from one side. I said it the other day. Then you gotta go to the funeral home to get embalmed. And then take you to the parents. You thug. You can handle it. You're not a sucker, right? You went out there and shot that man like not no sucker. So you can go face the music like no sucker. How about that? You can go face the music like no sucker. How about that? You hear that? That's what you like hearing when you go do the work, right? So now we're going to take you to, and you got to do the work. You got to put him in the suit. Right, they should make a law. If anybody kill anybody, you take that, yeah, carry the body, clean, yeah. Big up to 10 Toes Down TV. Same goes for the ones that didn't deserve it, like the brother. Like I said, don't run it and not cause a problem. We just got out of George Floyd getting stomped out, choked out. Now you get shot. We just got done dealing with the brother from Georgia getting shot, just jogging down the street. Come on, you know you can't run. They say might as well walk. I think I'll just walk, man. Running must be a fair thing for these Caucasians, man. They don't like nobody running. They do all the running in Central Park all day long, but they don't want nobody running. Don't run when they say freeze, halt. We might think you under suspicion. Hey, just get me to the station. Let's go check it out. I got no problem. I ain't demanding no what you got me for. I'm black, man. I'm not fighting none of that. You're going to beat me down anyway. So let me just talk some sense to myself and say, okay, let's go see what we got to do. It ain't submitting. It's playing wise. Cause I got a lawyer. That's it. Huh? That's what you said I did? I ain't doing it. You think I did it? All right, take me. I got a lawyer. That's it. I ain't trying to go viral. I ain't trying to fight the man. I ain't trying to get tased. His body armor suit may be malfunction. Might not catch all of what I'm doing. It may not catch all of what he's doing. So I ain't going to do that shit. You can have all that shit. That's why the man is dead. He ran. Shouldn't have ran. Don't run. You can't do these things no more. Then they said they saw a gun in the car. So why he ain't die in the car? First, it was marijuana smell from the other kid that died. The lady pulled out, thought she had a taser. She blew him away. Young boy. Young boy. Just lost him. Now you die. We gotta do this thing. Oh, see, I seen the same movie. That about not to go to that movie theater no more. I ain't going back to that movie theater no more. They won't get my money no more. They will not get my money no more, kid. Because they keep showing the same goddamn ending movie. We just got finished seeing part 9 of the little kid get shot by the cop. A woman cop, she got on the stand crying. Now what this cop gonna do now? He gonna dance on the stage of the stand? Come on, man. You know these guys is crazy, man. You know they crazy. I'm telling you. I ain't seen nothing like that in a long time. You probably could have, but I haven't. Because to me, it sounds like it's a psychological effect. It could be them shots. Now they telling you they got another situation for something. You ain't even find nothing for HIV yet. Why is you playing with me? You ain't find nothing for immune deficiency syndrome. You ain't find that. The AIDS jump off yet. You ain't find the cure for herpes, let alone syphilis. Throw a little penicillin around, but look, you ain't find the main thing that took out half of some of these good old folks out here, man. But yet you want me to believe that you have something to combat another. That don't make no sense. See, if the black people jump on a situational lifestyle of eating and things, you could combat all the stuff that they try to dish out. You could combat that. You could be combative with all the stuff that they start dish out, because we are very immune to everything. We are made from the most beautifulest thing on this earth, and that's the Most High. We are made, so it ain't really much that could really hurt us except objects, sharp, impaled objects. You know, this. You know, then later on, hopefully, you get your life, old age. But that's the only thing that can take care and hurt these little beautiful black people that's running around. So for them to dish out more situations to try to initiate to us, it'll probably be like we have to use the term. I have to use the joking way. We roaches. I rather say, insects, ants. These things stay around a long time, even through apocalyptic situations or just things. Period. You know what I'm saying? So you want yourself to understand that these people is just psychologically playing head game. You know what I'm saying? Some of these people took that thing. Now they get ready to take another thing. So that's like you put season on the meat. I didn't know you put season on the meat. I come back and throw more season on the meat. And then after that is nobody know I put it back in the refrigerator. Then my man, she put more season on the meat. Nobody know. Don't even smell it practically. You know what I'm saying? Because it's where it is. You just keep throwing season on it. Now it's time to go into that shit. That should be mad disgusted to be like so. Now when it's time for your body to react to do things, it ain't gonna have enough immune power, enough white blood cells power to bump. Because you injecting something else. And it's saying, what the hell is this? Fake white blood cells? Trying to out push the original white blood cells, let alone the red blood cells. But we talk about the white blood cells that really help out with certain bacterial situations. So once that get compromised, then your T cells start getting compromised. So this thing looking crazy. We all over the place now. Oh, I know why. Because you was tricked or told that you needed something. And all you had to do was just did like the Honorable Louis Minister Farrakhan told us to do. Just stay still, do your little whatever, but know how to be still mentally, physically. You used to do things back in the days. It may have to be a 1/3 of it and shoot back to the bunker for safety until it all blow over. And it will blow over. But who's gonna be here to tell the story? I know I will be. I know I'm gonna be around to tell the story. 10 Toes made another good damn point again. You are what you eat. If I'm eating plants and playing with plants all day, so I'm dealing with life. I'm having fun with life. But if I'm dealing with iniquity and I'm dealing with unproductivity, now I'm rolling like everybody else. So they say, yo, I got my own demons I have to attack. That's how I know somebody is right there, they messed up. When you said that, I knew you messed up. I knew it. You fucked up. When I hear that came out that person's mouth, and they just be saying it randomly, they don't know. I looked at him and said, "Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. He don't know the signs. Oh no, he don't know the signs. Nah, he was supposed to say, I'm fighting greatness. I'm fighting my own greatness. That sounds better. I said it last night. I'm tired of counting money. See, money keep falling all over. I don't know what to do with the damn thing. I mean, I give it away, but how much will you continue to take if I give you? What you do? See, I don't know. Somebody asked me what I do. I gave them a quick blueprint. Yo, I need it for this, man. I'm trying to buy a building too. Yeah. Who gonna do the work? Me. It'll take me 6 months to gut this building out. Me and Nick. You know what I'm saying? Take my time and bring it out. First, I get my area together after I knock out some work to go lounge. Once I get that done, it'll be a knock that whole building out. Then I call my man First Class Empire. He got the LLC. He'll slip all the information to me. We'll get the deeds to the joint. You have to be by the joint to rock it down, hold it down. Just ain't renting the building. We want to buy the whole thing. I need this whole building. So Jib the Jew, come on back in the building, my brother, if you still watch. I appreciate that donation. It ain't cleared yet. But let me know when it's clear so you can pass it to me. You got to tell me where you want to meet me at. Meet me on Jamaica Avenue. That's the best place you can meet me. Meet me at Chase Bank on Jamaica Avenue. That's very beautiful. You walk in the bank, and you can hand me the suitcase. Okay? I think I'm going to need about, what do I think I'm going to need? I got a strong book bag. It's gonna come in bricks that may not fit. Damn. It's gonna come in bricks that may not fit. Shit. What else? Don't want to duck. I don't want to look too obvious. Damn. Don't want a suitcase. Don't want a briefcase. How we want to get? Listen, we're gonna find a way to carry this money out. Because I gotta touch it too. I told him. Yeah. I said I'm taking $2 million for personal reasons. The rest of the $12 million is going towards business reasons. See, he don't know that $2 million is about to get flipped. He don't know that $2 million is already getting flipped. I already made $3 million off that $2 million already, just by knowing that $2 million that I took for personal reasons. He pushed the other $12 million just like that, and we made a move. Bought that building, bought the motherfucking buildings I need for the health clinic and flower camps and all that. Yeah. Little small community centers. But that gonna be in the bookstore. See, the bookstore is gonna have many departments. The plant shop gonna have many departments. The supermarket gonna have a supermarket with a mini supermarket inside, with a grocery store inside. 3-part supermarket. The health clinic will have an arcade. The kids can come and play the games until they see their doctors. Free health care for everybody. Medicaid. May have to get paid with Medicaid. I gotta get that tax money back. So it's a tax write-off. But everybody gonna get the right thing. It ain't wrong if I'm making it right and I'm claiming something to get the money back, interest-free wise, and I'm doubling it up. It's okay. But you was fed today. You had got a stipend check. Everything I give to you is going to be written down. I got a strong accountant. I told the little Jew boy this. I gave him a whole full plan of what I want. I don't want no goddamn sneakers. I said I was going to buy a jewelry shop, so I ain't got to worry about that. I don't want no goddamn party at the Waldorf. I said I was going to get the flower shop, right? I'm going to have roses, lilies, baby breaths, poinsettias, all my favorite flowers. Cactus plants, all the favorite flowers. The money tree, all I'm talking about. Oh, beautiful. I'm talking about. I love plant shops. I started out as a messenger delivering plants back in the days. I swear, only thing you gotta be careful is the slipperiness. I always like cleaning up after the plant shop. It always smelled good, like water mixed up with the plant. It mashed. And when they don't use the rest of them, and it got mashed down, you can smell the fibers from it, and it gives you a certain euphoric smell. Gets me high in there, like smelling all the photosynthesis and smelling all the because we giving them oxygen. You know what I'm saying? They giving us oxygen, we giving them carbon monoxide. So we working together, right? They need me to breathe. I need them to breathe. So that's why I need them. That's why I'm about them. They're gonna be the lungs purifier. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a smoke shop in there also. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna buy season tickets to the Yankees. Okay? Then I'm gonna go to the night. I might buy a nightclub. I'm thinking about buying a nightclub. The little Jew boy said that looked like a lot of money. I said, not if you go put the work. You gotta go talk. You gotta go put that work in. They gonna look at the black man trying to buy the thing. They gonna jerk me. Just know I know the locations and know that what's gonna be in it, and know that it's gonna be lucrative. A lot of black people coming through. Building a studio inside the supermarket. My studio gonna be inside the supermarket. How about that? I'm gonna build my studio inside the supermarket, behind the freezer. You know what I'm saying? You gotta go through the freezer to get to the goddamn studio. Yeah, that's how I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, all the action gonna be back there. You know what I'm saying? I told him. I said, yeah, it's gonna be some it might be some underground gambling up in there. I told him. Anything to get the money back, but no problem. What police people coming up in the supermarket? Running. We got the supermarket locked down, son. We control the food. That's him. That's how I'm gonna feed all the homeless. The access food that's left over. I'm gonna have people that know how to do the cooking. You know they're gonna do that little deli thing. And we're gonna get 10 people, 12 people a night. We're gonna work it out. We're gonna set up 50 sandwiches, 50 juices, 50 waters. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna direct them with a card to go somewhere if they need to go. So I'm gonna have my man, an entity. He gonna have his little 3/4 housing and all that. I'm gonna make sure people get their little HRA programs together. So when they come get the food, because they going to a non-cooking facility, because we can't trust them cooking because they'll burn up shit. So there ain't no cooking at the spot, no microwaves, just a goddamn refrigerator. That's all you get in there, refrigerator. You get a mini refrigerator in your room. That's it. No, one, two sockets. Two sockets. That's all you get. And it's gonna be where a desk area is at for you. Make a desk area like how I'm sitting. That's where your socket will be. Be inside, do the thing. No fires. Fireproof building we'll be dealing with. So we can get that money back from the government, because that's what we gonna do. I'm buying medical houses, man. For people that need medical help. Little detention centers for people to come through and clean up themselves, B. So when I told that Jew boy would go on, come on back, Jew boy, I need you. Come on, man. I got my Jewish friend, he helping me out with this, man. Name could be Schumann, I don't know. He said his name is Jib the Jew. I'm calling him Jib the Jew. He had the whole icon, whatever, thumbnail, Jew thumbnail. He's from Israel. He said he gonna help. So you heard the plan, man. Despite the little lyric play I play with, that's just some fun shit. But the whole idea is, while that's being done, I could be entertaining my acting gig, which is Forced to Sing. Go check that out on Tubi, the free TV app. Executive co-producer Zab Zuda, and the director Ray Luke. Of course, I'm one of the stars of the movie. So yeah, man, you know, I'm rolling and growing, man. Then I'm gonna do the nigga shit for everybody. Don't worry, I'm gonna come get y'all the cocaine, get you all of the popping the pill. I'm gonna give it to you. Yes, I am. You want all the weed smoke? I got the plant shop. I'm bringing it though. Okay, peace, Hood TMZ. You know, I'm bringing it to you. God damn, giving you the whole thing. You're gonna be all right. Then we gonna have nigga fun. There's gonna be security there, so everybody can get home. I keep telling y'all that once you come have a party with him, you go home safe. Okay? Don't worry about it. It's a big party. You're gonna be all right. Making sure the security team be there as soon as you get out the door to get to your door. Because I gotta have you come back to have some more. Especially when you bring them girls through now. I gotta make sure the queens get home. And I gotta make sure the kings get home. So y'all be nice now. Come on down and have a good time. You know, so I got that Jew boy. He sponsored the show, man. He's about to give me $14 million. A Jew boy. I got a Jew. I'm happy. I don't give a fuck about nothing else now. I got a Jew. That's why I respect Arius Spears. He got him a Jew friend to do his comedy. Yeah, he's slick. I like that idea, Arius Spears. You pulled the fluke on that one, baby. You and the Jew boy. You doing real good for yourself. I'm proud. I ain't understand it until I got me a little Jew friend. I got me a little Jew. I'm about to go to the damn bar mitzvahs, kid. I'm telling you. They gonna have me rapping at they bar mitzvahs, the after parties though. They say they're gonna set me up. Everybody gonna turn their phones on, set it up over there, and they just gonna be drinking and having fun. And I'm just gonna be entertained. And they said they're gonna pay me. I told them they don't even got to. Due to the fact that your man just gave me $14 million, you pay him. You give him the money. I'd rather for him to get the money because he giving me money. He gave me, he told 13 of his friends. You gotta remember, them Jew boys get $1 million. $2 million on their life insurance. They get money. Their parents leave them good money. They start them up real young. He told me the whole story. I said, damn, little Jew boy, I appreciate you. Come on back, man. And my black friends love you because you love me. You come on back. I'm going to buy the alcohol. Don't worry about it. Don't let the drink. Right now, let me get the money. You're going to get all the cocaine, the weed, the beers, the girls, the strippers. I'm going to give you that. Just wait until I get the bread, the business. You're going to get all of Michael Jordan sneakers. Okay, I got the jewelry shop, so I'm going to supply you with all the gold. I'm going to supply you. You want all the baseball hats? I got you. Just let me get the Jew boy to trust and give me the money. This is tax-free, $14 million. I told him I'm giving him back interest. He's getting 14.5. He's getting $14 million, 500. That's it. I'm giving him 0.5. That's it. It's out. You know what I'm saying? But knowing him and his peoples, they young. They driving Ferraris and Audis and all that. I told him I can't drive. I don't need to. But look, a young boy just bought $400,000 house, kid. The hell you think he ain't got $1 million to throw me, man? 14, man. Especially if he know the plan I'm dropping on him. I ain't even slick talking to me. I'm just talking to him. Precision talk, fast. Like, yo, this is what I want. And this is how we got to do it if you want to help out. Now, don't look for this shit back. But you're going to need to be the mouthpiece. But I'm the mouthpiece. Okay, you got to do the shakedown. You got to do it. The Jew boy. You got to run in the buildings and tell those people this is what it's going to be for the number that you're going to buy. So when I buy it, then they see me around the building, they can't complain now. You're going to start a trend. And we're going to set up little organizations to help out little black boys that want to do something with themselves. Give back to the community, I think, right? That's good. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate you, man. My man Jib the Jew, man. I want to give him a round of applause, man. I can't believe I did it. With only 500 and something subscribers, I bumped into a man that said a Jewish person from Israel. He said he gonna donate to me, man. He said he gonna sponsor me, man. He said he's giving me $14 million. Just because I'm trying to do that health clinic, free health care for everybody. But even though the government pay that back, but it's still free health care for everybody. You come in, you get attended, you get your info, all the routine. You send it to those peoples. They run your card that you say that you had your Medicaid properly done. We're gonna fix all that. Okay? And I'm taking them to the strip clubs and shit, man. They ain't never been to New York City. He coming to meet me though. I told him to meet me at Port Authority. Call me, I beat it. He said, "Don't worry, I got a GPS. You just type in the address." That's what he told me. He said, "I'm gonna be watching the show all the way when I'm driving through the Holland Tunnel." That's what he told me. He said it's up to me to show the world. I said, I don't know how you bring it. If it's too bad, I don't know. I seen a lot of money in my life, but I don't know, how you put it in, I seen it in shoe boxes, I seen it in back rooms and garbage bags, I seen things like that. My mental seen things like that. I ain't seen it in so many hundreds like that. I seen it in a couple of hundred, 5, ones. I seen shit like that That's what happened in my drug dealing days. I seen a lot of money, but you talking about $14 million. You talking about a lot of money. You talking about some extra. So me trying to count it for you, I don't know. The money machine might have a fucking glitch in it. But I'ma trust you with that 14 million. I'ma trust you. They gonna look just like that shit in the back there. Yeah. Yeah, Brewster's Million. That's what you want me to play? I'm gonna do it the right way. I'm serious, B. I ain't playing with nobody that's gonna give him that shot. I'm running, boy. I'm running. And I ain't gonna be bougie about it either. Man, I'm running far away from you niggas, far as I can. First thing I'm gonna do is fix up my passport. That's what the fuck I'm gonna do. I told the little Jew boy that. I said, yo, look, man, I gotta get that passport fixed. He said he gonna take care of it. I said, yo, look, that's part of the $14 million. I need that to get the passport fixed. He was like, good, I understand where you're coming from. I'm like, yeah, because that passport is running over. And along with that other thing I got too. Got that child support. So I need that $14 million, B. I was talking to the little boy is about 25, 26 years old. Nigga ain't no grown ass man. I mean he a grown man, but he ain't no nigga like my age, my team, with hair on their face. He got little stubbles and shit. He ain't even rocking a yarmulke. Nigga rocking some Gucci slippers. Slides. Gucci slides. That man had an Armani t-shirt. He had all the designers mixed up. I looked at him, I said, damn, why would you wear? I had to tell him in his face. I said, why you just didn't wear the whole thing? He said, you know about I'll take you shopping. Do you want it? Nah. I might want some polo though. I want to take you to my man Him Low. He got the polo deals. I want to go over there. I'll take you to get some polo, man. You know what I'm saying? You should know about this. You should know about these things. You know what I'm saying? He rocking the Louis Vuitton belt, a Hugo Boss pants. I said, you crazy. You should have worn the regular black and white. That's what I told him. I told him just like that. This is amazing. I had to come on this show and tell y'all my friend Jib the Jew said, check the last show. I ain't lying. I told you I speak my words into existence. I told y'all people that I was going to get 40. It says it right there in front of you. I am the $14 million show, B. I'm telling you, they're going to get that shit to me. And I'm going to get that supermarket. I'm going to get that bookstore. I'm going to get that health clinic. And I'm going to get that flower shop. Then I'm going to go to the party with you. We're going to have security for you so you don't get outrageous. Then you're going to get home safe. You're going to be food there, too. I got to make sure you know there's going to be food. Okay? And guess what else? I'm going to have a little mini mall. I'm going to have like a little mini store up in there. Women and men unisex store right there. All sizes for everybody. You come in there and get fresh before you come inside the party. You got to buy them. You got to buy. I ain't going to lie. You got to buy. Everything else is free, but you might have to buy the merchandise. Hood Hampton's merchandise, all right? You might have to buy that. Okay? I appreciate you. And jewelry going for regular price. If not, I might slide off 2%. I might slide off of 1%, just depending if you're a regular that you like to buy the jewelry like Hamp. You get Hamp jewelry. You understand what I'm saying? So you're going to be all right. I'm going to do the nigga shit. But let the Jew feel comfortable giving up that dough. Once he put it in my hand, I'm going to run like Speedy Gonzalez. I'm going to run like the road run. But of course, he's going to be with me. Of course, he's going to be with me. We're not going to run and be no thief of the night. Baghdad thief, we ain't thinking like that. I'm just speaking an allegorical statement of I'm coming back to the peoples. But look, just know security is going to be around. I'm watching the Nipsey Hussle trial, and the guy said, yo, when he popped the gun at Nipsey Hussle and realized that Nipsey Hussle and all the rest of the people didn't have no more guns, that's when he realized he had more time to shoot. Not only that, when he shot Nipsey Hussle, and it was so, excuse me, that it cracked his spine. So Nipsey Hussle was paralyzed when he fell to the floor. Then tried to turn around and had his hands up. So that was premeditated murder. So, no one know how they gonna die in this world. No one know. So we pray for Nipsey Hussle, man. Excuse me. And it's just sad that the security team, nobody didn't think that day. Because had somebody thought about that day, Nipsey Hussle would have been alive to this day. Probably would have just been paralyzed for what the prosecutor is saying. He's saying if the kid would have did it and know that somebody said, yo, what the fuck, and pulled out and shot back at, he probably that's all what would have happened. But that he ran. So this is what the dude said. Yo, he ran. Not only that did he run, he came back to notice that nobody had no gun. And he just started shooting more into Nipsey Hussle's body. So for him to sit there in court battered up, because now he finally got battered up. I don't know why it took almost 2 years, 3 years for him to finally get touched up. Okay? I don't want it to be no plan that he had to get touched up so that he could be put into some extra security. Nah, B. You do these crimes, man, and kill these people, man. I don't know what be on your mind. It just scares me, man. That's all I know. I know that you see death right then and there, and you can't do nothing about it. Nipsey couldn't do nothing about that. And you know what the guy said? You know what the prosecutor that's talking in the case? He said he caught them slacking. I think he said slacking. I think he said slacking, or he said he in court. He's talking to the judge. Get that sage together, guys. We got burned for Nipsey Hussle. Get that sage together. Get that sage together for Nipsey Hussle. Call on the ancestor today, Nipsey Hussle. May he rest in peace, man. Hope he get justice, B. But Nipsey was slipping. I think I'm a piggyback off of 10 Toes Down TV. I'm going to listen to it tonight again about exposing yourself. Because I'm thinking it's about time to really people know who we really are as YouTubers or just people in general. Because we are really genuine people, man. We just doing this thing just to have fun. Some people doing it because that's all they probably can do. And some people doing it because they figured that dreams come true, like my dream. I'm still normal with $14 million. I'm supposed to be in Hollywood somewhere, right? You would think that, but I don't want that. I want to do just like the little Jew boy doing. I didn't even know he was going to give me 14, and I don't even want, because we told what was going to do. It's here, it's prevalent. But all the rest of them, you don't even know they got it. We're going to do just like that after we take care of that business. By the Roger neighborhood, baby. Yeah, I like that idea. I believe it too. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Call my man Cameron to pimp the house and all that. Yeah. I'm buying all the deeds. I'm looking to buy nothing but deeds of the houses and fix them up and resell them right back to the Jew boys. How about that? Hmm? They could be co-owners of the house. How about that? I'm gonna buy a house and rent to the Jews. How about that? I told him the story already. He laughed at me. Not laughed in the sense of you don't know what the fuck you talking about. Like y'all ain't never heard no shit like this before from nobody. I said, well, what you heard before? What did you hear? Niggas talking about buying BMWs or something. I don't even know how to fucking drive. I don't want no jury from you. I came to see you with my own. You looked at me and said, damn, you look good. You cool. What's up? I came to you like this. I ain't come half stepping. I was moving and grooving. I pulled the flute. I came through and said, yo, I just need this, man. I was. I ain't afraid to say I was that nigga back in the day. What happened was, unsolid friends, man. That's what happened. Unsolid friends. And I said, well, if I find anybody, because first, in order to find people like him, I had to take that hate out my heart. See, I took all that hate out my. See, I don't hate you no more. I don't hate you no more. I don't hate nothing you do. I don't hate your sneakers. I don't hate the way you brush your teeth. I don't hate you. I don't hate nothing. I don't hate your show. I don't hate nothing. I hate your views. I don't hate nothing. I congratulate you on everything. But I am entitled to say I just dislike it. It's not a good taste for me. That's cool. But I don't hate. So if I don't hate, it reciprocate and bring good things happen. And we found the guy with $14 million. It can happen for you too, if you believe hard enough. I believed it so hard that I kind of gave it a break. I said it so much, it started to become like muscle memory. It was rolling off my tongue on the neck the last show and found somebody. Boom. I told you somebody always watching. And don't say nothing. They just like watching. See how you perform. So far, I have been doing real good to receive $14 million from my friend Jib the Jew, my little friend from Israel. Niggas in the clubs, dude. He in the clubs with me, drinking bottles of Modelo's and Coronas, and opening them for me. He opening them for me. I'm still drinking. He's like, come on, drink, man. I know you're a drink. Because I'm black, I'm only joking. But look, man, you gotta give me time. Y'all too fast. I'm old school. I got hookah, smoke some hookah. What kind is it? Is it the mint kind or the watermelon? Which one? Or you got the water? All right, I don't want none. I'm all right. I'm smoking weed. Come on, smoke with us, black. Smoke. They call me black. That's all right. They can call me black. That's all right. They can call me black. That's cool. So this show was to say thank you to my Jew friend. It ain't gonna be a everything thing. We just gonna continue to do what we normally do. But that's why I just speak a little. I don't speak too, but I just speak a little facts and truth. But in all actuality, I ain't got no problems with no Jews. Man. I ain't got no problem. They said what they said. They always say. They always got some good ones out there, right? And that's an actual fact. I didn't. I believed it, but you know how you believe certain things. You won't believe it until you bump into it and say, yo, it worked. So that's what happened with me. We hear like, Jews, you know how you hear it, however. Then they say, oh, they got some good ones, especially the lawyers, right? However. Now, your local talk with your homeboy, but they got some good ones. You won't know until you meet it and say, yeah, I bumped into that good one. Because right now, it just, I hold on to it. I brush it off a little bit. But I'm going to pay attention to that shit that we talking about, that about that. But then again, when it's all said and done and everybody calm down, but yo, don't forget that there are some good ones. There are some good ones. Goes on all levels. Black, white, you know what I'm saying? I knew this work was going to pay off. I knew my work was going to pay off. I believed so much. I gave it my blood, my sweat, my tears, my time. Yep, I did. Will it make me nah. I told him I still got to. I said I just want the place to be. Cause once I get in, I'm locked in. When I come out and enjoy time, it'll be my time. But I won't leave this if we start making moves with the 14. Nah, you know, it'll give me more time with y'all. Put it that way. Yeah. So you continue to send your prayers and blessings to keep Hamp on, because you love the way he put things together. Because if I get that, it'll keep me more time with y'all. Oh, yes, it would. Yes, it would. Y'all probably be getting 5 lives out a day with me. 5 1-hour lives a day. Word. 5 of them. Hit you each hour with a live. Give y'all that salat, you know what I'm saying? Give y'all that salat work. Hit you in the morning for Fajr. Hit you for Zohar. Hit you for Maghrib. You know what I'm saying? And hit you for Isha. Then I might hit you with some additional side rakats too. I'm about to put this work in. As soon as that $14 million get clear. So you keep praying for that thing to come in so that we can do the right thing. I'm gonna throw that nigga party for you. Don't worry about it. The food, the catering, everything's gonna be on us. You just go have a good time. And we're gonna do it for a whole 2 months straight. 2 months straight. You know what I'm saying? A lot of crystal, a lot of whatever you want. Okay? The champagne bottles with the candle lights on them. We got girls walking through the crowd with the strip. We're gonna get the strip club. We got it. We ain't gotta worry. Just be quiet. Just stay quiet. Don't. I'm telling the Jew boy, that's not the first thing first. First thing first is to get that business. You go in there and tell them you buying a building so they can give you a deal and you can sell it to me for the deal. That's the game. Okay? You sell it to me for the deal. Just know that you may get your money back. I might put interest on that, but I don't want you. I'm gonna just give you what you got, what you just bought the building for. Because they asked me for $800,000. They gave it to you for $350,000. Go get that building for me. You already gave me $14 million. Go get that building for me. Let me show you I can run this facility real quick. Then I'm gonna go over here and buy another job. That's what's gonna be making little AA meetings and alcohol buildings and stuff. People with addiction that want to get to recovery. So I'm gonna work that out along with the other real estate and business, or the business that we talked about. So you got a lot of work to do, unless you got a quick connect in the real estate business that you can call, which I know you do, that said this is an area that got this and you can buy that. This is an area that got that, you can buy it. That's what the real estate do. They drive around and look for things. So Jew boy, come on through, send the money, meet me at Port Authority, or you can meet me on Jamaica Avenue. depending on how far and close you at. If you came in town, because you was from Israel last time we spoke. So you gotta let me know. Up, Soapbox Willie in the building. So you gotta let me know that you bringing that money. We had that Jew boy last night, Soapbox. I had that little Jew boy up in here last night. I had that little Jew boy up in here last night. Feel me? He came through, say he gonna give me that he gonna sponsor $14 million. Not investing, he's not donating. He said, well, he say if it is a donation, I'm telling him I don't want the donation to go through no tax form problems, kid. Just give me that shit in cash. Okay? We'll buy these situations that I'm telling you what I'm gonna buy with in cash. I don't want to pay people with checks. I want to pay them in cash. But I told him, he got to take care of my passport and got to take care of my child support business. I don't want no headaches when I'm start making money because it's going to be under my name. So I told him, yo, let me do this first. He said he'll look into it. And I told him that's a good look. You know what I'm saying? Help your boy out. Be the first Jew boy to help a black man out. Like, this is the best thing ever happened. If this your way of giving back, Jews, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm glad to have a friend with a Jew boy that know the science. He's a hip hopper. He like wearing Michael Jordan sneakers and gold chains and gold teeth and earrings and diamond necklace, finger bracelets. He likes that shit. I'm glad to find him. Glad he found me. I ain't find him. He found me. Once again, he found me. I don't look for nobody. I just speak it into existence and it come. I told you I'm the Godfather. I told y'all that. They bring the money and the food and the rhymes right there. I don't even do anything. I just sit back and put on my suit and go to rehearsal. That's what I do. I go to rehearsal. Everybody reading and saying, this is what the Don gonna say. I told you I'm the Don. You didn't believe it. See Soapbox Willie. He chef up the beats. You see him? He chef up the beats. I make sure everybody eat in this building. Okay? We can get into the beats because Soapbox just came in. Okay, we did an hour worth of building. I just wanted to show my strength, my lungs, with some water. Showing you that I could do this shit with just water, sage, and Bill. You ain't strong like that. You ain't a silverback. Because you still in the mindset of a wife beater. That's why you can't do it. You still in the mindset of a wife beater. See, people like me and Willie and all the rest of the team members that picked up the new manly work of man beaters, we got this endurance called God. That's it. You can't handle it. You scared. That's why most of y'all do how y'all do. Because me and my people come to the forefront and talk to you right in your face. Then take care of everything else out. Because I came to the show already prepared. So you should come to the show prepared.
He could have stopped at any time. When she said, what are you doing with that gun? He could have changed his mind. He did. When she parked behind the fat herder, he could have said, you know what, let's go. He did. As he's walking down the alley, calmly, with his french fries, he could have changed his mind and went back. But he did. When he turned the corner and he saw that Nipsey Hussle was sitting there with other people he didn't necessarily know, but he knew he was about to shoot. He could have changed his mind, but he didn't. That's what it means to premeditate and deliberate on that. After each shot, he could have stopped. Could have hit the next one and the next one. That's premeditation and deliberation. He jumps in the car at 58th place. We've got a little bit of video of that. Now, Ms. Nicholson said she heard the shot. She was about to leave. But she didn't know what was going on. We see her kind of inching out. And she stops. He eventually gets to the car and he tells her to drive. And she takes off. Now let's talk a little bit about this Nicholson. You know, from the evidence, we took a long, hard look at Ms. Nicholson. Not that she knew that Nipsey Hussle was going to get shot, but we looked at her behavior after the shooting. She heard gunshots. She saw him with a gun. He comes back with 2 guns. Later, she hears Nipsey Hussle got shot. She knows they were there. The question arises when she allowed him to stay at the mother's house, when she let him use her ID to get a room the next day. Was she doing that to assist him in evading the police? Right, it's a natural question that you would want to take a long, hard look at. Because that question existed, and she was being called to testify, both at the grand jury and here, it raises a question of what her rights are under the law. She doesn't know her rights, unless you tell her. So before she was interviewed by Mr. Washington, he told her, these are your Miranda rights. You waive these rights and agree to talk to us. She said yes. 5 hours. No, I need a break now. I want a lawyer now. No, she cooperated 5 hours. And then later, she was asked to meet with the district attorney. Again, she was advised of her rights. She waived them. We talked. Another 2 hours. We got to the grand jury. You know from the evidence that I initiated the immunity agreement with her. Because she was going to testify under oath, it is the better practice to make sure that the witness has a lawyer and understands that she has a right to request immunity. She didn't know she had the right to request that, and she never did until she was told. So we granted her what's called use immunity. Use immunity means we're giving you immunity for what you're going to say in this limited place. Not transactional immunity, which is immunity against ever prosecuting. It's a broader immunity. We're just going to immunize the statements that you make in court. We already had 7 hours of interviews with her, statements from her. If we were going to prosecute her, we already had the evidence to do it. But the decision was made, and she was never charged with any crime because you may not see it the same way. But I'm taking time to say this. She's not on trial here, obviously, but I'm taking the time to say this because I think it's important. And listening to her testify and how she processes information and how she makes decisions, whether it was willful neglect or willful blindness, was honest when she said, I really wasn't convinced he did it until I saw it on the news. I suspect many people, the moment he came running back to that car, would have been highly suspicious. And certainly by the time they got home and saw on social media that Nipsey Hussle was shot, many people would have put two and two together at that moment. I don't think she did. And I think that comes across in the evidence. That she really wasn't convinced until she saw a news report. That's either here or there. But I took the time to say that because I wanted to explain what the abuse was all about. If you had any questions about that. What was impressive about her is she immediately gave up her phone. And not just here, you can look at my phone. You can extract all the data from my phone.
Dang.
You think about how much personal information we all have on our phones. It's probably making some of you uncomfortable to even think that somebody could go to your phone and extract all the data. All the phone calls, text messages, photos. It was impressive that without knowing that was coming, she said yes. Search my car, search my apartment, search my mom's house. And we did. And after doing our due diligence, she got the agreement that we gave her. And
amazing.
Her testimony, which is the most important thing. They hightailed it back to Long Beach. Meanwhile, pandemonium was breaking out on the floor. I made two versions of this video. I did not intend to include that one in this closing, but that's the video that you heard earlier at the trial. And, or you saw earlier in the trial, you didn't hear it because I did like the sound effects that was included there. It was included, but the point is that as they're rushing back to Long Beach, Nipsey Hussle is dying.
Nipsey Hussle trap
in the parking lot.
That's up.
And Carrie Lathan and poor Carrie, nobody's paying much attention.
So she gave up a lot of rights. We hope that it worked out.
The embassies on the ground, unable to move, in pain. And Shermai, of course, has the blood torso from, I mean, just think about how lucky he is. He believes, he pointed out the bullet that hit him. I don't know.
Black judge. So you got a black judge on this.
That's possible, but he got hit. And the way bullets fly, it didn't penetrate him, but he had a hole in his shirt, a hole in his belt, and he's very, very fortunate he didn't have a hole in his gut, because that very well could have killed him or caused him a lifelong agony, pain, and whatnot.
Wow.
And Eric Holder did all of this.
Eric Holder.
To a neighborhood that he didn't live in for quite some time. We don't know exactly when he left the neighborhood, but he wasn't living here anymore. Which also kind of raises the question of why would he care what rumors are going around about him in the neighborhood where he doesn't even live.
You're gonna get this work.
Okay? He hardly comes around. Nobody's seen him in a long time. So how could a rumor inspire so much rage in a person to justify a manslaughter? You know, it's like he said to Nipsey when Nipsey was telling him that this was going around, what did he say? He said, oh man, they just haters. It's haters. He just brushed it off because it's not a big deal. We know it's not a big deal because the defense's own gang expert testified that it's not a big deal. These things happen all the time in the hood. There's always rumors going around. It's a rumor mill. And when they do happen, there's a way to deal with it. And how did he say it's dealt with? The same way that Herman Douglas said it's dealt with. You get confronted that there's something going on. Okay, let me take care of it. Let me show you that I didn't do that.
See?
All the time. Ordinary.
Premeditated murder.
Not extraordinary.
Duke Famous, what's up, baby? You running through the Nipsey Hussle trial real quick.
Charges. Judge gave you a lot of laws. We're going to talk about the law, especially the law of the passion. But let's get the charges clear. Count one is murder. We're going to get into the definition of murder a little bit, but basically, murder is of 2 degrees. And the best way to think about murder is, think of it this way. All murder, by default, is second-degree murder, unless something makes it first degree. What makes this murder first degree is premeditation and deliberation. A murder with premeditation and deliberation makes murder first degree murder. There are other things that will make a murder first degree, but they don't apply here. Shooting from a moving vehicle would make a murder a first degree murder. And there are other things. So here we're relying on premeditation and deliberation. Counts 2 and 3 go to victim Carrie Lathan. We allege in count 2 that Mr. Holder is guilty of attempted murder of Carrie Lathan. We also allege that he's guilty of assault with a firearm. These charges cover the same conduct. Same conduct charged in 2 different ways. They both define distinct crimes. You'll be asked to reach a verdict if you can on both counts. Don't worry about the fact that they overlap or they point to the same conduct. That's contemplated. That's for the judge to worry about. If he's convicted of both, the judge knows how to handle that. But we charged him with attempted murder because, as I told you, the evidence shows that he went over there willing and intending to kill everybody in that space. Nipsey was clearly his target, but he was intending to kill everybody or chase them away if they happened to get away, and they did it. Attempted murder is when a person takes a direct step toward killing another person.
See?
That's what it requires. A direct step, more than mere planning. So let's say Eric Holder got his guns, he got out of Brian Nita's car, and he started walking over to the mall, intending to kill, and then changed his mind and went back to the car.
Told you.
Before he pulled the gun on anybody, before he pointed it, before he pulled the trigger. The question, is that attempted murder? Because he had the intent to kill, but did he take a direct step toward killing?
That's what it is. He's going to jail for a long time. We got Duke Famous in the building. Came through to bless the show. Of course, you know we got Soapbox Willie there. Came through to bless the show. And yeah, after this, man, we just gonna try to see what's the next step for tonight and today. But later on, okay, we find my man Soapbox done slip these little Johns up in here. You know, they just did 13 death anniversary 10 days ago for Mike. We forgot all about, but I did. I just didn't want to come out here and be like that. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all remember that. You know, the anniversary of Michael Jackson. You know what I'm saying? His death. What else? Yeah, man. Yeah. They got him. They got him. I mean, it was premeditated murder, man. You know, everybody keep running the flag. The dude is in court, and he's on flag couch talking about he was so he got convicted. Let's hear the story.
The Julie's wearing off.
Oh, my favorites. So he's getting ready to. He's already done. They got him. Breaking news.
The breaking news is this: Eric Holder has been found guilty, first-degree murder for the famed rapper Nipsey Hussle. Let me repeat that. The jury has returned the verdict in the Nipsey Hussle murder case, and they have found that Eric Holder guilty. First-degree murder, not manslaughter, first-degree murder. He intended to kill Nipsey Hussle, targeted him, and the jury has spoken. We'll have more on this case later, but I wanted to bring you that breaking news. Holder faces up to life in prison, as you can see here, for this diabolical killing in broad daylight of the famed rapper Nipsey Hussle.
After 3 days.
Eric Holder Jr., DA 475908. Parties are present. All of our jurors are present. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning.
All right, the court understands there's a verdict. Who is that foreperson? Jury C12 has the jury reached the verdict on all counts. All right, please hand the verdict form signed and unsigned. He'll leave it in our.
They got him. They got him. They gonna get him. Watch when they get him. He thought the beatdown was real. They laughing now in jail, boy. He already told a lawyer what he want to do, where he want to go.
In the Superior Court of California, County of Los Angeles, Department 104, the people of the state of California versus Eric Ronald Holder Jr., case number BA 475908. We, the jury, in the above entitled action, find the defendant, Eric Ronald Holder Jr., guilty of the crime of first-degree murder of Ermias Ashgadon in violation of Penal Code Section 187, subsection A, a felony, as charged in count 1 of the indictment.
They got him. Y'all heard it. Y'all heard it for yourself. All right. We got all that. Where we at? We are $140. Oh, I love how I put my work together, boy. I love how I put my work together. I work hard for this, B. That's why I ain't letting nothing get in my way no more, man. I ain't down with that no more, B. I ain't letting nothing get in the way no more, because I know for a fact I let another situation get in the way. It's going to take away from my good peoples here at YouTube. I love y'all, man. I got to stay here for y'all to kick it with y'all. So that's why I'm telling you, I'm not going to be funny when I get that money. Just wait till I get it, then I'm going to run to y'all, get the show started. We got to let my man know that he's going to feel comfortable dishing it out. Because, you know, it may have to be present and accounted for. They have to find out why they took that money out. Or he just may be able to take it out because he got trust fund. Who knows? Who knows? So it took them 9 days, almost 2 weeks, to prosecute this little boy that killed Nipsey Hussle. It shouldn't even took that long. But they wanted to get the facts straight. So it took them almost about that amount of time. Okay? So that thing gonna be a big thing when you sit back and analyze it for yourself. Okay, guys? And they talking about NYPD is quitting the job, turning in their badge because the crime wave is running high in the city. You know, I'm thinking like this. You know, these people took the oath, which meaning that they want to protect and serve, and now you gave up. So that means your pension goes in the garbage too. That means your pension goes, you don't get no pension if you quit. Because you don't want to do no extra duty on a job. You know what I'm saying? On pension. You gotta either retire. Okay? You gotta retire. Okay, we're looking for some work. I don't know how I feel. We feeling good. We hanging in there. We pumping the program. You know, I'm just pushing it to another level. But yeah, man, that's what Son said. They quitting the force. Okay? Okay. So her testimony she presented is not guilty. That's what she said.
NBA star Brittany Griner.
So Brittany Griner pleaded a not guilty case. Not guilty. She want to play not guilty.
Some more breaking news now. Detained WNBA star Brittany Griner pled guilty to drug possession charges during her trial in Russia. The Houston native was arrested back in February after Moscow airport officials said they found vape cartridges with cannabis oil in her luggage. I'm Rika Mutarajan for Sherman Chow. Now, today was Griner's second court appearance since her trial began last Friday. The hearing comes after President Biden spoke to Griner's wife yesterday, promising her the U.S. government was working to bring Brittany home. Our Michelle Choi has been following the latest developments in this story. Michelle.
Yeah, Rika, now that Brittany Griner has pleaded guilty to those drug charges, the big question is what will happen next? One thing for sure is her trial in Russia isn't over. In fact, her next court date has been scheduled 1 week from today. Wearing a red shirt and handcuffed, Brittany Griner was escorted into this morning's hearing by Russian police. Speaking through an interpreter, she told the court she had not intended to commit a crime and that she didn't mean to carry the drugs in her luggage and that it was the result of her packing in a hurry. Griner has been detained in Russia for nearly 5 months after authorities there say they found cannabis oil in her suitcase, resulting in drug smuggling charges. If convicted, Griner could face up to 10 years in prison. The U.S. says Griner is being wrongfully detained, and since her first court appearance last week, there's been growing calls by supporters and Griner's wife, Sherelle, who's been pushing hard for the White House to secure the Houston native's release. Yesterday, both the president and vice president spoke to her over the phone, promising to bring Griner home. Several sources close to the WNBA star and her family say today's guilty plea was likely a strategic move that could help facilitate a prisoner swap. However, at this point, White House officials haven't said if that's going to happen, and Russian officials have said a prisoner swap wouldn't take place until a verdict is handed down. Now, on Monday, Griner sent a letter to President Biden asking him not to forget about her and the other American detainees. Well, this morning, the U.S. Embassy in Russia confirmed the president wrote her back and that letter was delivered to her. A letter some say may have played a role in her decision to plead guilty today. Reka?
We'll continue to watch it.
Told you. Did I not tell you? Now it's something different. They told us no. And now she's they working on bringing her back. Yeah, what happened? All right. I might, man. I'll let you know. I'm here now, though, but I'll let you know if something happened for the weekend. I don't know. I'll let you know. I might have to go step off on the other side for a minute. But I'll let you know, see how we do.
Patting me like that. I was like, look, no tease. And I was so embarrassed. Definitely
Yeah, I'm saying
suicide thoughts.
She sound like a man.
I cut myself a couple of times.
You hear her?
Just little slits I had on my wrists, little slits that I had on my arms that are covered up.
That's the girl, Brittany Griner.
Things changed when she entered the 9th grade. By then, Brittany was 6 feet tall. A basketball coach saw her and invited her to try out for the high school team.
I literally fell in love with it. It was a way to get out my frustration because it is a contact sport. You know, you can't go out there and like beat somebody's shot and just release energy. And it definitely changed me.
Do you guys hear how this woman sound?
That year, she decided to come out to her mother.
I was like, Mom, you know what my school is known for, right? She's like, the basketball team, which there was quite a few lesbians on our basketball team. She's like, yeah. I was like, I'm one of them. She said, okay.
You hear this shit?
You cool?
I said, I love you. She said, you do? I said, of course.
All right, now we know what's going on.
No matter what. She said, okay. And then she went upstairs and I went to the kitchen.
But there was someone in her life who didn't accept her for who she was. Her father.
I told you that.
He got mad.
He's like a little boy, B.
There were times when he wouldn't talk to her.
Yo, I didn't know all this. I didn't know that little person was a grown. So the NBA, WNBA, just bringing anybody in. This is where I get mad at, man. Hold on.
Brittany's father will not discuss his daughter's sexuality. Despite the tensions at home, as a senior, Brittany set national records for dunks and blocks. Top college basketball
Dunking like a boy.
She decided to play for Coach Kim Mulkey at Baylor University in Waco, Texas.
I don't see no
200
titties.
miles from home.
2010. Where the hell I was at? I don't remember this.
Oh, and Griner just threw a punch. She's gonna get.
Putting his hand on a woman.
I mean, it was.
You punched her.
Yeah, I punched her. I broke her nose. Always getting picked on.
See?
It's just built up frustration, and then
Oh,
somebody
man.
goes
This is amazing
and
work.
grabs you and throws you. I snapped.
Griner was given a 2-game suspension and sent to counseling to learn how to control her anger.
The Lady Bears are the national champs of 2012.
Her junior season, Griner led the Bears to the national championship. She was also named AP Player of the Year.
So you're a boy playing on a girls' basketball team. Of course. That's like playing with little kids. And I'm a tall kid playing with them. Of course my team went to the championship. Of course.
But having to keep quiet about her personal life was a burden.
This is 2017.
That changed at the end of her
I didn't even know
season.
about that.
With the first pick in the 2013 WNBA draft, the Phoenix Mercury select Brittany Griner.
2 days after becoming the #1 overall pick, Griner publicly came out as gay in a series of interviews. During her second season in Phoenix, Griner got engaged to Tulsa Shock forward Glory Johnson.
The Phoenix Mercury are your 2014 WNBA champions.
Weeks later, Griner and the Mercury won the WNBA championship. Griner and Johnson planned to get married in the offseason. But just weeks before the wedding,
911, what is your emergency? Ma'am, what's going on? They're fighting.
police were called to Griner's house in suburban Phoenix. Griner and her fiance had been in an altercation. They both spent the night in jail and were charged with assault.
See?
In the moment, it didn't feel real. It was like,
See?
it's like
See?
a schoolyard fight. Literally after
See,
we
I
got
told
done,
you
like,
we'd
both were
find-
like sitting there talking to each other like, we should not have let this happen.
Yeah.
2 weeks after the arrests, Griner and Johnson went ahead with the wedding. 27 days later, the couple announced Johnson was pregnant with twins, conceived through IVF. The very next day, Griner filed for an annulment. Though she is not biologically connected and does not play a role in raising the children, Griner is required to pay child support. Weeks later, she sat down with the SPN.
Sometimes you feel pressured into things, and I went along with it, and I know I shouldn't have. It was a huge mistake.
Child.
She also got away. Far away. For the past 2 years, this industrial city on the edge of Siberia has been Brittany Griner's home.
Ah, so she been going to Russia. This ain't nothing new about her. She been going to Russia. She just didn't think she was going to get caught. Look, check it out.
From September to April. Ekaterinburg is Russia's 4th largest city, and during the winter, averages less than 2 sunny days per month. It is also home to the Ugemka basketball club, one of the best in the world. It is what drew Griner and her WNBA teammate Diana Taurasi to the city 6,000 miles from home. That and a paycheck that is more than 10 times her $111,000 WNBA salary.
So she went out there with money. For the money, a love of Russia. And they want to bring her back. So what's going to probably happen is she probably want to get out and then run back over to Russia and play basketball. They paying more. I've seen a lot of black people on the court out there too. Look real good out there. A lot of black little sisters running around.
Normally we have practice around 10ish. Then it's like, what am I going to do for the rest of the day? It's freezing cold outside.
You selling hash oil. What are you going to do? Streets is cold outside. You heard that person? So you went back. This video was posted 2017. 5 years, and she in jail 5 years after making this video. She went to Siberia, Russia, one of the country's 4 largest cities out there. She was making money with hash oil until Putin and them pulled the war move. She thought she could get there before the war. They said how long she been there. So why send her ass back now and we have war? They might shoot the plane down.
I sit here and I watch movies all day. Play video games till like 9 at night. I hated it at first. I hated isolation at first. But I've grown. I mean, when you're stuck in it so much, you gotta find the positive in it so you're not miserable. So I kind of had to turn it into something good. But it made me open up to my family more on telling them like how much I love them, especially my dad.
Charles.
Russia has definitely changed my life. It made me grow up. It made me kind of learn how to be by myself. It made me grow on the court and off the court.
So she went to Russia to play basketball to get a couple of dollars extra, all for the love of money. Then she went back 5 years later, and she's in jail. Now she wants the U.S. state government to get her out of jail so that she can play around again. I don't think that's going to happen.
Sucks, and you hate it, but you learn so much.
Little old tomboy. Don't know what it is. I can't even call it. You got a voice like, I don't know. I can't say, I don't know. I don't see no titties. Though. I'm keeping it real. I don't see no bump, no lumps. You know what I'm saying? The compression shirt can't compress them titties. I don't care how tight the compression shirt. I don't care how tight the bodysuit is. You can't match down God's creation of them titties. You can't. You know what I mean? I saw straight chest, muscles. You know what I mean? So that's what I see. So we did a great deal of good work today, man. We did a great deal of good work today, man. Okay, let's hear it. I want to hear it.
That's the highest level.
That's the highest level. So now we have to go around with our stuff and things to keep ourselves safe.
Now to the coronavirus. City's positivity rate has surged to 14%. That's the highest level since January. Today, Mayor Eric Adams talked about the rise in the rate and about why the city is not using its COVID alert system.
A new variants are finding their way into the city, and as they come about, we continue to pivot and shift, a term I use all the time. The color-coded system was not fitting the new wave and the new variant, and as COVID continued to shift.
He adds the city is in a stable place when it comes to the coronavirus, and officials are monitoring hospital capacity and deaths.
So you just gotta take care of yourself. Wear your mask, and stay cool. Because you heard what he said, it's pivoting. So, if it's pivoting, that means there's something out there. So minimize your socialness. Minimize your social distanceness, and don't forget to wash your hands and things of that nature. Still stay on point. It's summertime. Don't get stupid and say, hey, it's summertime. Remember they said it could die in the summertime. Remember all that dumb tricks we heard? No. It could die if you keep yourself clean. You get away with it if you stay sociable. You know what I mean? You know what that means. You know what I'm saying? So you want to be in the mix, but not in the mix. So I don't be out in the mix. When I was in the mix with old boy and them, I was standing by the ATM machine. You know what I'm saying? Where the chairs was at. I stood in the corner. Everybody was dancing. I was in the corner. So I've been socially distancing, and everything can be all right. So you just do that like that, man. The NBA gonna be a big shock this year. Okay. It's gonna be A-OK. You know what I mean? So the Lakers wanna cheat. You know what I'm saying? So they want to cheat and try to cheat the game again by getting some some extra people over there. I may protest basketball. I may protest the Lakers season. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just not fair. Plus I'm disregarding Kyrie Irving. You know what I'm saying? And I'm leaving Kevin Durant alone. You know what I'm saying? You were supposed to be like, word, you leaving, son? All right, fuck that. I'm going to hold this down. This is my team now. You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to do that. Kevin Durant plays himself. He can never be labeled as nothing in my book no more because you running too. What you running for? Many people want to come play with you, and it'd be good players to come play and then show out just because Kyrie Irving left. So you just a sucker. You ran around for what? You did your thing. You made it to the playoffs. Got dissembled by the Boston Celtics. Now, this dude want to leave because he felt like they played them during the time of the COVID and he didn't want to take the vaccine. So now he going to LA where he could run around. This is nasty business. So my team gonna have to stay with Knicks like always, right? At least they original. And other teams that's not trying to be too super. Because just so perhaps you get Kyrie Irving, that doesn't mean you're gonna win, LeBron. That means you're not gonna win. I'm pretty sure people gonna play just that little bit harder because you're trying to cheat the game again. We're not gonna let you cheat basketball because you wanna get some rings. We ain't talk about that boy yet that got murdered in Akron, Ohio. We're gonna let you live on that. But you better should have said something about that. So we ain't gonna let you run. Okay? We ain't gonna let you come here and do that. So Damian Lillard and all the rest of them dudes in the West, you know what I'm saying? They gonna get busy. They in the gym right now practicing. How about that? They in the gym right now practicing for you and your little Kyrie Irving buddy. They gonna bully his little no hair face something. Watch he get to LA, he gonna cut his hair. He gonna look all crazy out there, braids. You know what I'm saying? He gonna dance around. He's gonna smack. He gonna be happy. He gonna have some new extra sneakers. All you Kyrie Irving fans should be ashamed of yourself. You should not even support a bum like that. He should have, first and foremost, he should have stayed in Cleveland. After LeBron left, he should have stayed. You know what I'm saying? He should have kept it going. Then when LeBron and them niggas came back, they should have just kept it. And other than that, they all running. Look what happened. LeBron got one before he did. Now he won another one with LeBron. Hopefully. But it ain't gonna happen. I think my niggas gonna hold that shit down. My teams, like the Knicks, they gonna blow them dudes right out the water. They're not gonna play with them. You know what I'm saying? Lakers ain't gonna win no ring because you did that. That's corny. Only corny people do things like that. You know what I'm saying? You know? So that's what we up against. Yeah. So I don't know what they doing, man. That's today's news. I'm sitting here putting together these wires. We look good. I'm looking for my man. Give me a minute. Hold on. Breaking news. Nick signed Jericho Sims to it. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to get on the game in a minute. I just want to talk to my peoples real quick. We got all day. I just want to talk to my people. Mike Tyson cannabis appearance. Mike Tyson smoking mad weed. Calm him down. Started smoking weed. That's good. Cannabis. Okay. All right. Everybody getting a divorce. All right. Cool. Okay, she pleaded guilty. All right. I think everything is completely lined up. You know, it's completely lined up right now, man. We just try to put something together. You know. That shit got too much samples in that one. That one look a little dangerous. Trying to glide out with this, man. It's about 260, 2 something, man. Another soapbox bully experience, man. You know, I don't even know how we do it, but we did it in 2 hours, man. We held it down. We might have to do this with how they talk. This the beat that came from that nigga machine. Something heavy when he spit 16. Came through looking mean. This time we had the whole thing like 18. Let's get it. When you ride out and playing with digits. This is $14 million. You better run and get it, no doubt. I mind my business. I wrote it down with a pen. Came through with something endless. There you go, the nigga machine. Broke the whole thing down clean. You're looking at him, the black Mr. Clean. I'm at the black top. You know what time it is, the rooftop. Breaking it down with one drop. That's us. The nigga making machine. I came clean with the killer mind to knock them all out the box. Real shit. Yeah, you know how they do that flow. Something different for the whole thing. Let it flow. My pen rolling in person. You might see the mind surface. Came through with something better, get the work in. That's what happened last time when we did it. Head was on the microphone, live and vivid, you get it? The nigga making machine a real clean. Came through with arms like Mr. Ruffarigno time. Open up one time with big rhymes, old chains online, you get it? There you go, spit and flop. Yeah, I'm here, half time, half vibe. Already here, kid, half live, you know. Just the thrill of the Manila. Came through with something different, the envelope. Had that, the triller. Now they got the triller. That ain't nothing, kid, I'm the iller, no doubt. My lighter is light. On the time means you might go to bed by night. Word up. I came through on fright night. I'm fighting back. You looking at them, here go the track, soapbox. You looking at Beauty Go Music Box. Mommy had me in front of the idiot box. I caught the ox. You know what that means, I came to cut you. You know what time means, I came to touch you. Fucking with the wrong one, dude. The hands are special. 38 times, this time I came through 52 Tesla. Yeah, just a test of mine. You know what you're doing, kid, diamond mines. I'm inside the diamond mines. Yeah, this is a forbidden planet. I'm looking at her, kid, never stranded. Head is really definitely bandaged with God commandments. You know what I'm saying? We holding it down like that, man. We smoothing it out like that, man. You know what I'm saying? We in the trenches. Soapbox really experience. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the field, kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the field. Wherever the rep is, wherever the turf is, measure the purpose. After I cut the head of a serpent, then you try to worship me? Nah, kids, this is how I work it. Made moves with moving bricks. After that, I move some other shit. And that's that. Come through with the whole thing lit. You can get some too. I'ma get you in. You know that. Follow me, follow the pack. When you down with the polo team, you look fly like that. That's what we do, kid. Came through with something different. Final report. Broke you down, you won't have a body to talk. You won't even have a body to walk. And after the remains get burned up, that's considered hardcore. I spent more and more flames. You know what I'm saying? That's that soapbox really experience, man. You came in the building, you hold it down, you put that work in, you know what I'm saying? You came in here and put that work in. That's what we did. We came in. We out working. That's what we doing. I'm gonna take him to junior high school, man. 200. I'm gonna take him to high school. I'm going to IS 210 on him, and that'll probably be it, man. You probably do IS 210 on him and step off. You know what I'm saying? But we did our thing. We came here and blessed the world. You know what I'm saying? Until next time, thanks for tuning in. I am YouTube. You already know.